Yeah, morning. I'm going to be quiet because it's early yet. It's actually about 7 o'clock. Just got to put on a coffee. Uh, Forgot we're on day 4, day 5. Lovely. We did 6 laps yesterday in about 5 hours. Um, all the way from Big Lock, all the way up. We're now on the Middleton Arm. Uh, Running like I know now. I'm trying to stay quiet because people still be asleep. That's what it is. Except the cows. I think the cows and me are the only people up at the minute. Only living office in the farmers are, so there's only farmers listening now. Anyway, the point. Yesterday we did 6 locks, on and in with Big Lock, and Anna was great. She was dead proud of her. She conquered it, and she went through. And even to the extent she went through with just me and her on the boat. We had to do it because sometimes that's what it. At some stage that's what it might be. We've got to know. She's got to be aware that she can trust me to do what I've got to do, and I've got to know that Anne isn't going to get on the boat and panic. And while I'm trying to get on with it, I mean, there might be a lot of canal users, people who live on boats that are saying, it's easy. Yeah, it is. It is. And I've got to say at this stage, we didn't get that. There was a lot of people that were very, very helpful. One guy in particular, uh, very helpful and very. I think you could see that I was a bit concerned about it. And it was getting over there. He put me at ease, great. And if you watch this, thanks. Then of course is Mark and Anna. What can I say? I'm not going to say anything because I've said it all in the past. I'd just be repeating myself when you get bored. Great. So I'm going to say, great. That's it. I've said it in the other videos that I've done. I'm not going to repeat it because you know what we think. Mark was great. This when he explains something about going through lots to keep it basic, but it's when you go through with somebody who does it, you learn the little things that make the difference. The little tricks that make the difference between your boat staying afloat and it filling full of water. Uh, these hire companies, to give you the basics. All right, yeah, it is the basics, and you should be able to get through. I'm not saying they're doing it wrong, but it's like anything else. You get to know somebody who's experienced, and they give you the made makes it now and start out. It's a stigma. Those eyes from a you do it. Uh, I like that does that. Well, do it. She's giving you he or she a piece of advice. Um, on the video. Dead pleased with Anne. She was really. I'm really pleased with her. Sounds like she's a child, doesn't it? Proud of her is more a way of putting it. The fact that she faced it. She's faced the damage that Rob Orr did to her with his sad little pathetic trick of sinking his boat. Again, he was meant to know what he was doing. I'm going to use the word meant because there's a big difference between knowing what you're doing and think you know what you're doing and having the experience. Um, she got over it. She was great, and she's up and running. It was a really hectic day for her, and I'm gonna say it made her because it did. It took its toll on me. I've got to be dead honest. I'm not going to say I'm a superman because I'm not. It took its toll on me, and it took its toll on Anne. She's in bed. I'm leaving her there. I took her a coffee. If she doesn't drink it, she doesn't drink it. And I'm going to leave her there. Uh, and you've got to realise that somebody's going to do a lot of walking. You have some of these locks are in quick succession, or some of them are staircase locks, and your crew's going to be off the boat and do some walking. So whoever your crew is, if they are not up to it, they're going to have to get up to it quick. It's terrible, isn't it? But with Anne beating away at it, she did very well. She really did very well. And again, thanks to everybody who gave advice and the help. And thanks to Sean and Mark again. Great day. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Once I went through the first lock, that was it. I was at ease with them. I still am. No, I don't need to worry about them. I would say they're daunting. You look at them and you see the big wooden gates and all the water pouring in and filling up with water. And yeah, I don't care who you are, you've got to think that is awesome. All that water going in, and that person stood on that piece of glass fibre or that piece of steel in the middle of it all. You know, it's anyway. That's my view on it, but it's great fun. Great fun. Once you've mastered one, I would say from listening to people to yesterday, you just treat them with respect. You take it and you just respect. Because apparently even the people that have been on the canals for 30 years occasionally muck up and get them stuck and such like. Life in it, what can I say? Yeah, we're out on the Middlewich Arm. I think we're in for another nice day. Just downloaded all the video off it. That's about it. There's nothing else to say. I just thought I'd put it on and just say holiday great up to now. I would recommend this to anybody. The people yesterday, all the people we met were absolutely fantastic. But the art, going on art, so I do that. If you've watched the videos, you know I do that. So I'm going to say bye for now. I'm going to have a cig, another cup of coffee, and get on with it. I think everybody's asleep, so I'm going to keep an eye on his, and it seems no sign of life anywhere. It's just me and the cows. So I'll say, you take care, and we'll speak to you. Lady of Leisure there after yesterday's. Lady of Leisure there after yesterday's fun in the sun, shall we say. Today's going to be a little bit more quiet, so I'm going to set off in a minute. Short cruise to where I'm going to spend the rest of the day just chilling out in the sun. That's the plan anyway. And I've got to say, she's a lot better in herself. She seems a lot better. And that's all I'm saying about it.
I've got what to say.
And if you look behind you can see the baby swan's got a duck's gob.
Julie's just watching this, missing out on the great one.
Yeah, Alicia, you would have loved it.
To take over the tiller and steer the boat.
You would have loved it. You would have had to go definitely behind the tiller. Because I think you're probably capable of doing it. Anyway, that's something else.
But if you do contact with Zoe next year, isn't there?
Well, if she decides to change her mind, she knows where I am.
Exactly, she knows where we are.
She's shot herself in the foot. She can't.
We have to buy one, so there you go.
Oh, definitely. Well, we'll leave that. You know, it's coming out on YouTube. I'm not telling them my personal lie. They're not interested. I got problems as well. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. She is. duckies and baby duckies, and mummy ducky. There you go. Cows. There's Mark. It looks like we're getting ready to go, so we'll shut off because we've got the unmooring to do and all the technical stuff, and then take it over on camera. Red lights still. He's actually got a tail there.
Yeah. No,
Oh, get in
yeah. Very funny.
Right, tied up. We're at Anna and Mark's flash. So I better just about to make sure I don't get them on it. That's it. Beautiful, isn't it? Shallow water again, like any flash. There's a sign down there, but I'm not going to bother. That's it up there. That's it. See the tents in the distance. That's where we are. That's where we come from. That's about it. We're here for the night. And, well, then unfortunately it's back home, but never mind. You all take care. I'll speak to you later on tonight. Bye bye.